Okay, not only were we able to meet the top side targets and bottom entries here for Ethereum, we were able to meet them for USDT, which is a tether dominance, right? We noticed the weakness coming in, and we noticed also the bottom side targets from that potential fall where we were at the very top of USDT, but we were also able to nail the XRP targets to the upside, and of course, the XLM targets to the upside here with entry conditions. Guys, this is the kicker to it. We were able to notice this before the Fed and before the rate cut, the rate cuts that they announced the day after. Congratulations, guys. I absolutely am so excited about the days coming and about the trend continuing. So before we get started, please do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. My name is Arca. I'm actually coming at you at Saturday, August 23rd, 9:52 p.m. Pacific time. And we're going to be talking about the potentials of continuation through the means of these assets here. Guys, I got to put out a quick warning here about these scammers, okay? Down in the chat, they'll put phone numbers of what, I don't know, it's not mine, okay? So they'll try to get you to put phone numbers there acting as though they're me, right? They're literally imposters, okay? And if you are to join the Discord, know that the moment you land on Discord, they're probably going to send you a message acting as me, telling you to turn off your messages, telling you to you know, how has your trade been going? Thanks for joining the Arca team. We're developing a new thing, blah, blah, blah. They're going to start talking like if it were me. Guys, I will never message you first. I will never, ever friend you first. And I will never, ever contact you about or try to get some cryptocurrency trade, you know, exchange. Nothing, guys. No, I'm not trying to get your XRP. No. Okay, make sure to stay away from them. Save your money. Make sure to, you know, if you want to report them, let's go ahead and get them. But there are literally thousands of imposter Arcas out there, and I need you guys to beware. Okay, guys. So, but that's it's so important, guys. It's getting a little out of hand. Okay, it is absolutely very dangerous, and I don't want anyone to lose any more money here. Okay, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, guys, second announcement is that we are going to absolutely jump in to the algorithmic trading, guys. We are getting more offers from other exchanges, right? From other what are they? The broker exchanges. So you know the one I'm working out a deal with, right? And that's going to work out a deal for our algorithmic trading, guys. So we are back again testing our proprietary algorithms, guys. This is XRP being traded with Omega Advanced, and I want you to just pay attention to this, guys, because this is absolutely exciting. We are now reaching almost 80% profitability here, and now we are looking at 1.30% drawdowns, and you're looking at 100 and just about 200% gain from where? Check this out. From right about here. July 13th was the first trade here, and we are now capitalizing on these massive green long streaks, guys, and that is just more than I can ever ask for, right, guys? So I'm very excited to be able to show you here that this is a working strategy, and that what I'm telling you here is actually done through the means of a $10,000 base account. Okay, guys, so $10,000 initial, sorry, it is taking you directly into these numbers here, right, over the span from July 13th to today. So massive gains here, guys, all right? So make sure to pick up your Omega Advanced copy in the description below and be a part of the quantitative team for the Arca Bulls trading. Okay, guys, we're going to be putting this together, and we are also going to be putting out instructions on how to trade it through the broker exchange of our choice, the one that we meet, the one that we signed a contract with, guys. I'm very excited to be able to present to you finally a complete sign with our new partners. Okay, guys, I love it. So let's go ahead and now continue on the analysis, guys. Let's start it off with Ethereum here, because we have had an amazing run. We talked about the potential entries, the potential floors coming in at around the $4,000 area, right, guys? We came down to 4,066 and absolutely ripped to the upside. We were already thinking that we were going to get a potential $700 move to the upside from these floors here, guys. So we absolutely made it. We peaked above already, guys. I think we just did, right? We created a new all-time high. Yes, we did, guys. It's a little tiny peekaboo right up here on Ethereum, but we absolutely made that all-time high. Congratulations, everybody. And yeah, so now continuing on Ethereum, sure, it looks like we do have some immediate short-term time frame strength coming in now, and it does appear that we have Let's see. Yeah, we have a formation in the larger time frame. Looks like a bull flag, right? So this is looking pretty damn okay right now, guys. Yeah, look at this right here. Upside 10 minutes. We have upside, and let's see. Yeah, upside into the 15-minute time frame. Stochastics are telling us still upside into the 20 right here, right? 30 hourly still has it, right? The bi-hourly looking extremely strong. 3-hour still has an upside posturing right up there, right, guys? Wow, 4 hours of time upside, right? 6 hours of upside expanding, and we are literally throttling towards an upside on a 6-hour time frame. Same here with an 8-hour time, right? Look at this, accelerating towards an upside. 12-hour time frame still accelerating, guys. Ethereum is still making the move to the upside. Daily looks extremely strong here, and we still have more upside continuing into the bi-daily time. Let's go to the 3-day time. Still upside and still expanding on the 3-day, and 4-day getting close. I think we should probably consider one of these time frames here the end of it, right? For now, I think we're going to get just about 5 days of upside. The 5-day time frame opened up at 47.76. This is taking us to just about 51.96, guys. This is suggesting that we're going to make another break to the upside, and $5,000 are inbound here for Xrp, for Ethereum, right? Sorry, guys. Well, you never know for XRP, you know. Let the Xrp army take that to that big ass number, right? Let me get those ATWs in the chat right now, guys. Make sure to send over your TradingView username and, of course, your proof of purchase. Should you purchase some of the algorithms here? Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get this thing continuing here. This is the target so far that we are getting from the Ethereum mathematics. Okay, USDT, guys, look at this. Yes, this is how we were able to determine the upside coming in. We were about to fall, and we were looking at the top side take profits. The top side resistance levels of around 4.47%, even for 4.57. So we nailed the 4.47 3 times, guys. Built this head and shoulders and absolutely crashed to the downside, and that literally meant that everybody was taking their USDT out so they can purchase risk-on assets like XRP, HBAR, right, XDC, all that good stuff, man. HLM, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that was exit liquidity from the USDT into those risk-on assets, guys. And right now, of course, we're taking a little break. We met the resistance, right? We met the targets that we were talking about, and we're bouncing from them. All good. But I do have to introduce you to what could be happening here. Now, if we observe this from a larger time frame, like an 8-hour time, well, look at this, guys. I know that this is going to sound a little silly. Some people have even complained about it. This is a dead cat bounce, right? Just go ahead and search it on YouTube. Go ahead and put dead cat bounce stock trading or something, or crypto trading. So you'll notice here that this is that formation. It does have a prerequisite here for volume on that downside. So I think we're going to have to go ahead and observe this into the we need to start breaking down here in order for us to really determine what it's doing here on a micro level. Okay, guys. Yeah, I can't tell here with the volume being so stagnant. All right, so yeah, guys, if that really is what it is, then let's go ahead and measure the downside target again that USDT could be observing. People are now starting to risk on. It looks like we are starting to exit our liquidity from the USDT, the stable coin again, right? And it looks like we may actually be breaking down, and we still have the potentials of dropping into the hard targets, which are, I'm going to highlight them here for you, okay, guys? So it would be roughly about just about, yeah, I'd say just about this 4.13%, and we would be going down to this. Let me see. Almost there. Yeah, I would say just about here at around 4.11%. And never doubt the potentials of the psychological take profit, right, or the price objective. So these are the numbers here that we're looking for, guys. This is very, very cool. I do think that we have some nice probabilities here. More downside here for USDT, which means more upside for your risk on assets. Okay, guys. So this right over here on the last screen is your ticker XLM, and XLM is looking powerful, guys. It's looking like it's building here a larger time frame potential for a bull flag, and I'm not gonna lie, it also is the same on the XRP asset too. It is looking like a bull flag as well. So if it is a bull flag that we're looking for here, guys, this actually could take us to a very nice upside target. So let's go ahead and just observe that from XLM. So go ahead and take a trend line there from the top side of the bull flag, right, all the way to the bottom side of that bull flag, and apply, right? We'll apply this this trend line to that top side of that flag, and this is telling us that we are probably on our way back to 44.9647. So that means that we're close to the 45-cent target, and yeah, we have lots and lots and lots of resistance there, and your hard target on this could be, let's see, it's gonna, of course, we can just put in a zone here, right, guys? I want to try to be as transparent as I can be, or as you know, as precise as I can be, guys. Sometimes that could be a little difficult. So here you go. I do think that we're headed on our way to 44, 40, 42. So should there be any downside on XLM? Well, you know, maybe. Let's go ahead and check out the volatility versus momentum profile within the immediate short-term time frame. Let's bring up that 5-minute profile and see what's good in the hood for this for the trading price action now. All right, so it looks like, yeah, we're getting a little bit of upside here, guys. This looks like a potential 10-minute retrace and or an hourly retrace, right? So it looks like, let's see, 10-minute, yeah, 10-minute just started. We're 50% dropping into that retrace. There's also the potential of bouncing here at this point. I just drew it right about here, guys. There is a potential of bouncing from this zone up, but should there be any further correction on this, we have to observe the hourly time frame, as we also just got that closure, and we're just about there on that support range, right? So yeah, it could be that we get this bottom side here at around 41.3088 as we speak right now, right? So why don't we just go ahead and put that alert here and see what's up, right? We'll put it right into the target here and see if we can't get this thing to chirp when we are ready to observe, right, guys? The next thing we want to do is identify to see if there's any continuation to the downside here via other time frames. So should it be, let's see, so we have upside 10 into the 15, maybe the 20, right, guys? Let's see, that would be, yeah, it still has some downside into the 20-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame does have a little bit of downside too, and we still have, yeah, so that would be hourly time frame downside. Of course, we just noticed that kind of, it's sort of, man, it's contraction though, guys. It really is contraction. So I guess, right? What I need here is a complete upside posturing in order for me to determine that that was officially it for the downside, right? So, and yeah, I mean, we're really close to a support here. So let's just see. We're still okay. So it would be 1 day's time frame of downside. We may be done with it, but we may still have some space to go. So your daily has about 3 cents of downside on average. So that takes you down to a low of about 39.66. That I can't say that that's going to happen, guys, specifically because we are in a lot of traffic here. So from the opening of this, yeah, I mean, is it really current ATR? And then the low, yeah, it's saying 39 cents for some odd reason here, guys. So just because it does say that, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and warn you that, you know what, we may actually want to go and test back here on the XLM asset. If it is the truth, then you already have the targets for that downside, and that proves that we may actually start to break down from some of our support levels here. But I can't really validate that because a lot of these time frames, like I said, were kind of sideways here, right? They're just momentum is just kind of staggering. It's consolidating. It's not even choosing a direction up or down, which means that there is this contraction, right? Not many people participating in the market right now. It is just the weekend right now, guys. So that's you know, it's a slow time at some of these moments. Next, we want to go ahead and take a look at, oh wait, so I guess if you want to know the upside, right, guys? Oh, well, there it is. That is the chirp here that we were looking for from that immediate short term, observing the potentials of getting down into that target. So here we are, guys. We just got that target that we were looking for. Should we continue to the downside? Well, I don't know. I think we still have let's see, what time is it right now? Yeah, we still got time to drop, which means that we still have that potential to continue to the downside here, guys. So yeah, if we start failing these numbers here, I mean, specifically this one, this will speed up to this target here of 41.2, and it'll speed up into this 41.2298. Okay, guys. So this would mean that if we start failing this bottom and this bottom, well, there could actually be a further downside here into the probabilities of this area of either 40.97 or 39. Okay, guys, so heads up on that. I know that that's not what we want to hear, but I think that everything is still okay. Your bear trap zone, I got to just go ahead and mention it here, team. It would be roughly around 41.50, right? I'm going to give you a potential entry area, right? There could be a bear trap at around 41. 1737 to just about the area of 410481. Okay, guys, that appears to be one of those zones to kind of observe there. Okay, so all right. Oh, we almost hit the bottom side target and it bounced, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking here, that if we start reaching some of these targets, you're going to get more and more buying volume. And you know what, in XRP, here we go, this is a zone that I wanted to talk to you specifically about because we have made some critical jumps from this area. So you guys already remember, these are the buy triangles that we actually found out, right? This is a system here that's a buy formation, a bullish buy formation, and it's coming, we're bouncing here from an area that we bounced from before, right? We touched this zone once before. It's actually 273, 272, right? And down here we came down to 277. So I gotta say though, take a look at the structure as this thing kind of recovers. I want you to notice how similar these structures are, right? So you have this massive downside here, and then you have this huge upside to where we resisted at very much the same place, right? So we were a little shy here. We were a little shy in this bottom side and this bottom side here. It's all good. But we did experience a massive bounce to the upside to where we resisted at the same place and came back down to build a bull flag. And we're building a bull flag right now too. Now, another thing to notice is that both of the formations, or both of these iterations, also have an inverse head and shoulders to both of them, right? Really, really interesting times here. So I'm wondering if this is going to be something to send us to the freaking skies. All right, guys. So if that really is the case, let's go ahead and measure our present top side here. And yeah, this looks like it's the neckline right there, perfectly to it's perfectly horizontal, right? So let's go ahead and take into consideration our price objective here. The measured move to the upside on XRP would actually be up to, let's see, just about the target of 347.80. So now 347.80, of course, has a bunch of zones for us to kind of acknowledge here, right? We can't just full bore into nothing, right, guys? We need to be as careful as we can be, and that would obviously mean that we have some resistances literally right here, right? So of course, from that top that we're talking about, 332.41 for the top side of the triangle, the right angle triangle, or the ascending triangle, but that would take us also to this top side right about here. So I'm going to adjust it to this top instead, because that would be a little bit before, and we can use this as a 50% zone alongside this here. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw it in and show you that this could be a resistance that we can face here in the near term. Okay, guys, so it's looking like the market is on the mend here, and it's looking like we probably just signed ourselves into the next bull run, and it feels pretty good, right? So we're going to have to go ahead and take a look at, we're going to have to start taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart for the altcoin season 2. Okay, guys, so yeah, it's looking here in the immediate short-term time that we do have some upside consideration here from the 5-minute time frame, about to print, 24 seconds to go, right? Let's see, the 10-minute time frame is also showing upside biases. This is completely recovering here off of that 10-minute retrace. Let's see, 15-minute time frame, 5 minutes to close, we still have upside. 20-minute time frame still has upside. I'm going to go ahead and speed up, and man, look at all that contraction here on a 30-minute. My goodness, we are finally starting to expand, so I do think that there's going to be an explosive move coming in fairly soon. So this is looking okay. Hourly time frame looks like it's about to shift. Yeah, still upside here into the bi-hourly time frame, and it's got 49 minutes 50 seconds to go. So this was quite literally a peekaboo before it tries to get itself into the 50%, which is going to be right around the 306 area. So let's see, the 3-hour time frame, sure, it does have 49 minutes to go, and it is postured to the upside after a shooting star trying to invalidate it. So if there's anything here that we have to consider, is sure, your 306 target, yep, but there is also that topside target of around 307, and yeah, so let's see, 4-hour time frame still upside into the 6-hour time. 8-hour time frame is going to be the total upside on this, and it looks like it's already done it, but it doesn't mean that it can't do it before, afterward, right, or again. So your current ATR is around 9 cents from the opening of this bar here at around 304.75. That looks like we're getting 313 313.75 it looks like we're gonna try to go for. Okay, guys, so 313.75 is a curious target because that also is very similar to the regression top over here and also to this top side of resistance, right? So that's 314.55. I'd say that's pretty much what I think we're gonna try and do here. Okay, guys, I do like it. The probabilities are landing for or kind of reaching for a pretty good run coming in. It still looks okay. Make sure to protect yourselves though, okay, guys? Don't just full port into these things. Of course, you can experience any little thing can make a very nice situation unpleasant. Okay, guys? So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the analysis here. Please let me know if you have any questions regarding the sign up for your quantitative items and we will get you going. Okay, guys? Yeah, I think we shall speak very, very, Jerry Scary Larry soon. Later, guys. Please take this information as only anything that I say here. Just please take it only as non-financial advice. And man, I can't even say it. Jeez, Lord. Okay, I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool with all this entertainment. With that said, man, I'll catch you at the bell. On Monday? Adios, team. Oh, yeah.